sign in, and log out. To access a DCGO Control Point web server via a computer, it's recommended to use Google Chrome as web browser. Type the IP address of the web server into the address field to connect. This security message indicates that the connection would not be secure. That's because no certificate is installed. You can still go on login by clicking Advanced and Proceed, but the connection would not be secure until the proper certificate is installed. We are going to quickly see how to properly install the certificate, but for more information, we strongly suggest you to watch the specific video called DCGO Certificate Management available in My Learning portal. Open the customer project on ABT site. Then, make sure that, for this specific case, the default device certificate in the settings is set to internal. Then, jump to Startup menu, select the device, which is, in our example, the Automation Station 20 web server, click on Load, and then Certificate. This operation will download the client certificate to the device, and must be done for each the devices in our project. Now, we will export the root certificate again from the Settings menu that will be installed on our terminal. So, click on Export Root Certificate, then open the folder, and double-click on the .crt file created. The Windows Certificate Management will be started. Here click on Install Certificate, then select Local Machine and Next. Choose to place all certificates in a specific store, then browse. Select the Trusted Root Certification Authorities and confirm with OK. Complete now the operation with Next and then Finish. If you still have the Internet browser opened, just close it and start a new browser session again. Type again the IP address of the web server, and you will notice that the Not Secure indication is not present anymore. That means the certificate is installed and correctly considered valid, keeping the connection secure. The sign-in page of the web server is loaded. It contains specific information about the usage rights for the software. To sign into the web server, type the right username and password, and then click Login. The starting page of the web server is now loaded. The web server is now ready for the operations. To log out from the web server, just click on the user icon on the right side and select from the drop-down menu Log Out.